and welcome to what's bound to be a night to remember. The game's only a couple of minutes away, and both teams are determined to make sure you won't be disappointed. It's Rio de Janeiro, and we are live from Estadio do Redentor.
Pat, this is a world-class stadium that's hosted some world-class matches, and today's game should be another. Johnny Merkin and Pat Grimshaw are here to watch football with you today.
Let's take a look at the home side's lineup. The 5-3-2 setup is about defending first and foremost. But as all teams know, it can easily be turned on its head if the opportunity arises. Turning our attention to the away team, they're looking like this. They're setting up as a 4-3-3 today. Bet the fullbacks were delighted when they found out. Lots of work for them on the overlap.
The team's heading out onto the pitch. The weather is perfect today, and with football on our mind, it couldn't be any better. There's the whistle.
Their left centre-back's on the ball now. Mendy. Eduardo Camavinga.
The movement forward is excellent. Look at the support he has available.
Valverde. The attacker loses the ball. Ruiz. The ball reaches a striker.
Let's have a closer look. Yes, the officials got it right. He was offside.
Ferland Mendy. Vinicius. A chance to work a 1-2. The defence don't know who to cover. Skillfully keeping the ball. Kylian Mbappe. Trent Alexander-Arnold. They certainly aren't shy of playing it back. And back it goes. Ousmane Dembele. And returns the ball. Lots of options for him. The ref leaves his whistle and waves play on. The referee now blows up to signal the original free kick.
Well, the referee's decided not to show him a card. I think he's lucky.
Bang! And he misses the target.
Well, that was a good position, but he rather wasted it. That was really close. For a split second, I thought it was in, and so did the whole ground, probably. Not this time. It's a goal kick.
Many of the football rules or elements we're used to were introduced way after the invention of football itself. But penalties and goal nets are not late additions. They were added in the 19th century.
That's right, in 1891 to be precise, both of them. And they were introduced for the exact purposes they still serve now. To penalise offences near the opponent's goal and to strictly determine goals.
Pass it! Too much power in that to call it a cross. No one can make that. Tchouaméni, Camavinga, Vinicius Jr. Fabian Ruiz. Drives forward with the ball. Runs up the middle. Vitinha, Kvaratskhelia. His teammates are waiting in the area. Is that a cross? Or maybe a shot? It didn't work either way. Right striker. Pushing forwards from the centre. He returns it. A neat pass to the front man.
Ousmane Dembele reads it well and intercepts.
Vinicius. Mbappe. Aurélien Tchouaméni.
Can they make use of all the space they have? Lots of passing options available.
He's got options. Nice movement near the box here. He saves, but it's still in play. Marquinhos. Dembele. Advances fast. It's opening up in front of him. Right back is brought into play. Lots of good offers. Where's he going to play it? Lots of one-touch passing, and the opposition look pretty helpless. Great pace. Ruiz, Hakimi, Ousmane Dembele, Achraf Hakimi. They're the kings of possession, and you need it to win. They're going to rebuild from the back. Happy to keep passing back. Kavicha Kvaratskhelia. Fabian Ruiz moves from deep and sends it back. Quick 1-2. Kvaratskhelia. They're waiting in the box. Is this a lightning counter-attack? He has the ball in a central position. Oh yes, what a run! What a shot! And a save to match it. Definitely football, the winner there.
That's a foul. That'll be a free kick. And no, nothing, no card. Just a stern telling off. Will it be enough?
The left back on the ball. Kylian Mbappe.
Which pass does he fancy? Lots of choice.
He tries one. That's the breakthrough. The goal was all down to individual effort.
A one-man band, you might say. He made this one happen.
Here's the same goal from a different angle. The away team kicking us off again.
He intercepts a sloppy pass and moves it on.
He has the ball in central midfield. It's out on the left wing. Mbappe using the ball well. Vitinha. Kavicha Kvaratskhelia.
Yes, that's definitely a foul. And look where. Apart from inside the area, I can't think of a worse place to hand the opposition a free kick. Crazy. Now, most players would think twice, given the distance from goal, but he only has one thing on his mind.
Pass to the right back. Players calling for it. Saves! But the ball is still in play. Dembele. Now they've got some space to counter.
Holding the ball like this, how does he think they're going to score?
The ball played out wide to the left. He can cross it in now. He misjudged his cross there. Kylian Mbappe. Another goal!
That's class. And now they lead by 2. Great pass too. That made it easy for him.
Let's look at it from the other angle. This is the second time the guests have had to restart the game. They'll hope it's the last. He has to pass it, surely. That's a poor cross. If that's what he meant, he put too much on it.
They are so impressive going forward. So many options available.
His teammate is ready to pounce. No taking any risks here. Pass into the middle, and a midfielder takes up the play. Options everywhere. Put it in. Loss of power there. Too much for anyone to get on the end of it. Vinicius Jr. That was a weak pass and could put them into trouble. Ruiz. Vitinha. Ousmane Dembele.
That is quality from the defender. What a great interception.
Tchouaméni. Vinicius. 8 minutes to go in this half. Opposition saw that coming, I'm afraid. Eduardo Camavinga. He lifts the pass. Great move, but no final touch. Fabian Ruiz. Pass into the centre. They're aiming for that left channel.
Moving it up through the middle.
Nice touch by the goalkeeper. Gone for a corner.
This is a good get by the keeper. He shouldn't be disappointed it's a corner.
The away team want to make the most of this corner. Lots of bodies piling into the penalty area. Corner kick given.
The keeper palms the ball away from the goal and out for a corner.
Tries a cross. Nobody was able to react to that cross, if you can even call it that. He has space out wide. It's opened up in front of him. He can cross it in now. Keeper safe, but there's still a chance for a rebound. Hakimi.
Knocking it around amongst themselves. Is this damage limitation?
Mbappe. A chance to move the ball up the pitch. What a run.
That was way too easy.
He has players available. Great pass. Come on now, pass. Lots of power there. Too much for anyone to get on the end of it.
2 minutes of stoppage time.
Federico Valverde. Aurélien Tchouaméni. Right striker.
Crucial to win back possession there.
He makes it look very easy. Has the ball again. Great support. First half is over. The hosts lead 2-0.
And that's a comfortable lead. They should be able to dictate the game in the next half. 2 goals from him so far. I'll bet their fans want more. Here we go. More of the same, please, gents. Or a determined drive forward.
Plays it back. He can cross it in now. Valverde.
The attack building nicely down the centre.
Carving a line down the centre. Ball into the box. Is that a cross? Or maybe a shot? It didn't work either way. Mbappe in sparkling form. A great interception there. Vitinha. He seems to have switched more centrally from the left. Spoiled for choice. Ruiz. He returns it. Mendes. They're passing back and forth. More back than forth. They're so good in possession. Keeping control of the ball in the midfield. Fabian Ruiz. And he passes. No chance to finish the move. Flags up.
He'll think he isn't, but the replay clears up any doubts. Definitely offside, young man.
Rudiger. Do you know what might sound like an unlikely event in football, but actually happens quite often, is a para-jumper landing on the pitch. It's become quite commonplace. I wonder if they play it on the wing.
It's not a fashion or a trend, it's just a coincidence of time and place for footballers and the jumpers. There have been instances where they directly interfered with the game and even caused goals to be disallowed. So, who knows? Maybe we'll see skydivers at UFL matches too.
Volleys it into the box. Nuno Mendes. Dembele.
Moving the ball through the heart of the pitch.
Ruiz. Well intercepted there. Pass it! Dembele! Great shot, but the woodwork keeps it out.
The keeper will be very relieved it's a goal kick. That was agonisingly close. His header was so nearly the finishing touch to a perfect move. Inches wide, and the keeper, frankly, nowhere.
The hosts can now get something going from scratch with their goal kick.
The referee decides that's a foul. So the referee has given the foul, but doesn't think it deserves a card. Well, he knows best.
Return pass. Mendy. Camavinga. Ferland Mendy. Brilliant support for him. Come on now, pass. It's out on the left wing. Ousmane Dembele. Still on the ball. He hits it!
Plenty of options available to him. Best not spend too long thinking.
They're waiting in the box. Too much power in that to call it a cross. No one can make that. Vinicius Junior looking to create something in the midfield. Vinny! What a shot! Who's on the rebound?
That was a tiny interception.
Still going. He plays centrally, but favouring the left. can cross it in now. Nobody was able to react to that cross, if you can even call it that. To be honest, I'm not liking at all how they're handling those dead ball situations.
I'd agree with you on that one, Pat. Even the most basic free kicks have been disappointing today.
And sends it back.
He did that very well. In possession again.
Ashraf Hakimi. Kavicha Kvaratskhelia. Dembele. Fabian Ruiz. Vitinha. They need someone to deliver into the area. They need a through ball. Put it in! That pass went to the right midfielder. Vinicius. He's got to shoot! Oh! They remain 2 goals up and have to settle for a corner.
Under pressure from the visitors, the keeper does really well to put it out for a corner. Good work.
It's a long ball. Time to get a shot off. Ousmane Dembele. Nice combination in the midfield. He plays it through the centre. Dembele. Vitinha. The ball played out wide to the left.
They're certainly boosting their possession stats.
Plays it back. Kylian Mbappe. Eduardo Camavinga. Ruiz. The midfielder gets it.
So comfortable on the ball.
Fabian Ruiz. An option or two to pass.
They're going backwards, looking to start again.
Saved it. Can they cut the deficit from the corner kick?
This is a good get by the keeper. He shouldn't be disappointed it's a corner. They've packed the box. Let's hope the corner clears the first man.
Crosses the ball. Is that a cross? Or maybe a shot? It didn't work either way. Mendes. Ruiz.
Impossible to get the ball off them in this mood.
Great interception. Mbappe. Fabian Ruiz. The ball is in the midfield, left-hand side. He spotted the pass. He returns it. It must give them such a buzz to be 2 goals up in front of your own fans.
The home fans are ecstatic, and you can see why. There's real quality in their game.
Corner kick given.
Here's another look. Ah, it's a good save. Not sure he could do better. I've heard he likes to score directly from the corner. Will he try it this time?
Lifting it into the penalty area. That's a poor cross. If that's what he meant, he put too much on it. He's broken into the area. They're waiting in the box. Left-sided central midfielder has the ball. There are several options around. They need to get it to the strikers. His teammates are waiting in the area. Not a good cross. Way overhit. Kylian Mbappe. He's taking it on. Possession is still all in the middle. He's moving things forward nicely. They've retained the ball, but surely it's time to create something. Far from perfect distribution, that. Possession lost in a flash.
Driving the ball forward.
Vitinha. They look to get through down the right channel.
A shot! What a great strike, just wide. Lovely bit of flowing football this. Cross perfectly judged, and the volley is such good technique. It was a great move, but nothing to show for it.
The home team's keeper will be looking to find a teammate from the goal kick. Below par performance from him, and he's paying the price.
The away team is making a substitution.
His pass doesn't make it to its target. Ousmane Dembele. We're almost out of time now. They're keeping possession. Vitinha. Kvaratskhelia. He has to pass it, surely. Collects the ball easily. No rush, he's offside.
The flag was raised to signal offside. The referee was happy with that, and seeing the replay, so am I. He was offside.
He simply wasn't good enough today. Time to make way for someone else. Far from perfect distribution, that. Possession lost in a flash. He shoots! Keeper is determined to protect their lead.
This is a good get by the keeper. He shouldn't be disappointed it's a corner. Everyone's ready and waiting in the box. They'll be hoping for a quality corner.
A fabulous game from him, but it ends early. Here comes the cross. Lots of passes on. Yazabani. Mbappe, Vinicius Junior, Camavinga. Chance to pass it on and sends it back. Marquinhos. That's a goal! No, that's not a goal. Ooh, I can imagine his disappointment.
It's always great to have a second chance to check the line. And yes, he had strayed offside, no doubt. Not a good pass and easily intercepted.
Is he going to play the obvious ball? Marquinhos. And returns the ball. Referee adds 2 minutes to the clock. They've turned them over. They're all offering for it. Possession reverts. Spoiled for choice. Lovely movement. They have possession, but we're still waiting for them to do something with it. What a strike! He should have started with his attitude. Nicely worked attack. Let's look again. Here's another look at that goal.
Oh, we can watch goal replays constantly, especially ones like this.
The guests have scored.
The match is finished.
And a good match it was for the hosts. They deserve this win.
It's time to bid our farewells. See you next time.
Yeah, all the best, and don't forget to watch us next time. From Pat and Johnny, ta-ra.